So I'm on the video game sales assessment, step 4. So it says add a total row to the table to have sales value in North America, Europe, Japan, other, and global sales summed. So I'm on the video game sales. I'm in my table. It begins by going to table design and checking where it says total row. Then what will happen is you'll get this total row, and you just need to go through each of the categories that they want, click in that cell, use the drop down, and click sum. So it would be these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the end. And that's it for step 4. Let's see, what else did you say? So the next one you had an issue with was step 9. So it says using the slicers, filter the table to only show records where platform is PS3 and DS, and the genre is either action or adventure. So all you want to do is these two slicers that you added, we're going to do, let's see, PS3 and DS, but I have to do multiple select right here, so I could do more than one, and there's DS. Then I'm going to come down here, and the genre is either so let's see, show the record, and the genre is either adventure, so genre, uncheck, they want adventure and action. So now we have just those 4 records, and we're going to copy this, including the total, to a new sheet, select data, copy it onto select data, and there it is. Then you're going to come back and you're going to clear these and clear these. So the next piece that you are confused on is step 11. So the way that I work this is I make sure that my field is set up, so it should be global sales, right, in this cell here. And then I put in my criteria. So the way this criteria works, we're going to do, it has to be we and greater than 2006, or the platform is DS and the genre is adventure. And then we're going to do these statistics, right? So I am going to open up this. So the first, well, let me just do it over here for you. Well, let me just do it here. So we're going to do our dsum. So all of these are dsum, daverage, dcount. When you're doing a database, it's the normal stat, sum, average, count. You just throw a D in front of it, and that changes it into a database function. So we're going to do dsum, and then the database, I'm going to hit my F3 key, and we're just going to verify the sales database. The field is what's here, right? We don't want to type it in because we want to be able to change that field. So we reference a cell that contains the term that we want, comma, and then the criteria is just all of this, right? So, oops, got to extend that to global sales. Let me make sure that's all of it. Yeah, so it's A1 through J1, and then I just enter. You do that exact same thing, only we're going to do D average, and then all of the parameters inside are the same. F3, sales database, comma, field, comma, and then this range. Oops, gotta go down. right there. And then the next one is D count. This one's D max, and this one's D min. They're all, the arguments are exactly the same. Just the function name changes for 11. And you're good. So that's step 11. Okay, so then you were, let's see, let me just make sure. 14. Okay. Configure the pivot table on the pivot analysis worksheet according to the following. Create a custom name for sum of global. So all we're doing is in these cells, so right here, this would say sum of sales or whatever. Where is it at? Custom name for sum of global sales. So right here, we're just going to click on there and you're going to put, I always do it up in the formula bar. Just type what it says right here. Then accounting. So to do that, you come down to the value and you click on it. Value settings, number format, accounting, 2 decimals. Boom. It'll do all of them. Okay, then we're going to change this one from the whatever the label was. We're going to make it genre, and this one you're going to click and change up here to platform and year with excuse me, with the pivot table selected. You're going to go to design, you're going to click open the gallery, and you're going to find light blue pivot style light 9. And then adjust the columns if you need to. So that's 15. So basically it's just changing these, and all you do is click on them, come up here and delete what was there and type in the new thing. Use the values, select it to do your number format, and that's that. So let's see what else you had. 18 and 19. 18. All right. Use the pivot table on the North American sales to create a drill down of the DS sales, and rename. Oh, okay, sorry. I already did it, so that's why. So basically what you want to do, when it says a drill down, you find the value that you want, right? So DS sales. So if I come over here and is it any particular? No. So if I double click, do you see what it did? You pick that value. Let me go back. So let's say I wanted to do PC. I'm going to go here to grand total and double click. It's going to bring in the underlying data for the pivot table, because the pivot table is a summary, right? It's an aggregate based on whatever you're doing, sum, count, whatever. It is a compilation of a number of records, and to drill down is to just double click on a value and it's going to bring up the underlying value, and you can do them to any element. But since they wanted DS, I went to the grand total for this DS line and I double clicked, and that way it brought those up. Okay, so that is 18. And then 19, use the pivot chart on the sales by pivot platform and modify the genre filter to show only. Okay, so you need to make sure that you're in here. You have genre in this box for filters. The genre filter will be up here. You're just going to click it, and you just want to check mark the 3 that it says, right? Action, adventure, and fighting. Okay, it's going to modify it and just show those genres. And that's it. All right, let me know if you have questions. Thank you.